Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by. I am Becky and welcome to my kitchen. I am making something very easy today. It's very easy. Maybe some of you have heard of it. Of course, chocolate gravy is what you clicked on, but it's super easy, super simple to make. And I will be serving mine with biscuits, and I'm going to be having some bacon with it too. And this is actually Noah's favorite. Well, one of his favorites. He loves chocolate gravy. So if he's back in time, I'm going to have him help me with the taste test. But I'm going to go ahead and get started and put my ingredients in my pan. 1/3 cup of cocoa. 1 cup of sugar. 3 tablespoons of flour, and it can be any kind. You can even use self-rising flour if you want. But just keep in mind it does have a little bit of salt in it. And the reason why you want to do your dry ingredients first is because you want to go ahead and whisk that together to get all those lumps of chocolate. I was going to say cold. Get all those lumps of cocoa blended in really well. And so after that, then you add your milk. And I'm using almond or oat milk because that's what I have on hand. But typically I used in the past, I would use just regular whole milk is good, best actually, or you can also use 2% milk. That's 1.5 cups. Okay, so after you get all your ingredients in here, just whisk them up a little bit and then transfer to the stove. So you cook this on about medium heat and just whisk it for a little bit. You don't necessarily have to whisk it the entire time it's cooking, but you just want to make sure everything is blended well together. And I didn't add my pinch of salt, which I'm going to need. I didn't mention this in the beginning, but after it starts to thicken up and cook up a little bit, I will be adding 3 tablespoons of butter. And you want to make sure you use real butter. So while that's continuing to cook, I'm going to get started on my biscuits. I have a good biscuit video that you can refer back to. And I will put a link in the description, as well as the recipe for the chocolate gravy will be in the description as well, if I didn't mention that. That did not take long at all. See, it's already pretty much done. So this is where you want to add your butter. I want to go ahead and turn this down to low. I was at TJ Maxx today and I picked up this vanilla bean paste. So this is what I'm going to be putting in mine. Ain't that some pretty bacon? My favorite bacon from our local meat market. Check it out. These are going to be really good when they're done. Nothing like a hot biscuit right out of the oven. My biscuits are done. Look at those beauties. You always have that one oddball biscuit when you make the homemade kind. And here we go. We have buttermilk biscuits, homemade, this beautiful bacon, and chocolate gravy. And Noah hasn't made it back from the gym, so I'm gonna have to do my taste test all alone. Oh well. So let me grab me this biscuit. That's a pretty one. Look at how pretty that one is. Couple pieces of bacon. And I like to open my biscuit up See the consistency of that? And just drizzle it. Drizzle on top of my biscuits. Like that. Chocolate gravy. I accidentally took a bite before I started my video. Sorry. Look at that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This pairs so well with good piece of bacon. This bacon, I tell you, it's actually lean. It's just naturally lean. Because I don't get very much grease off of it. And that's a good thing. Jacob gives me a hard time about buying bacon. Because he's a vegan if this is your first time hearing this. But I tell him, well, at least I get it from the local meat market. And I feel like the pigs there are happier. They've had a happier life. Because it doesn't come from industrial farming. But it is absolutely delicious, this bacon is. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Thank you for watching. Make you some chocolate gravy. It is so easy to do. Your kids will love it. And until next time, I will see you in my next video.